I always throw my lids larger than need be. This way, at the leather hard stage, they can be trimmed back to my exact liking. The thrown lid doesn't always fit the body either, initially. Again, I throw them slightly wider than need be. This way I can always trim them back to fit the pot exactly, whereas if I were to attempt to throw these all to fit perfectly from the beginning, I think there's a greater chance that I'd end up with some that were perhaps too small and therefore rattle in situ. Whereas this way, I can always trim them to fit no matter what. The base of the body is then slipped and the pot is placed onto the wheel head and tap centered, the slip quickly drying and fusing the pot in place. The outer form is turned and straightened, and then I can simply place the lid into the opening where it's held snugly in place, and here it's trimmed back so it's in line with the walls underneath, all whilst being pinned down with this spinner on top. The underside is perhaps the trickiest part to do, as the body has the tendency to topple to either side as I trim. I then burnish the clay on the bottom glassy smooth, and press my small maker's mark into the still relatively soft clay. The underside of the lid though always needs a tiny bit of work, especially to tidy up this outer scruffy edge. And with this done, the two parts can be placed together, and eventually I wrap the lot up and then wrap them in plastic to dry them out slowly.